Send me a box.
Well, Monday morning here, how's the team responded after getting home? And
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like that 24-hour rule. Kind of got over it on Sunday. Now it's back to work on Monday. Coach told us a little about what kind of went wrong with us and move forward from there.
what were some of the main issues? Anything new, I guess, looking at the
Details.
film?
Details. Coach hit it. He said two equally talented teams come together. It's a matter of who's the more detailed team. And got a little bit of exposure on it as far as fundamentals. So if we clean those up, we'll be good.
Are those the same details that are going to be important this week? Obviously, ASU's up tempo, similar.
Yep. I mean, that's every week. Details is very important. Don't matter who you play. Came out the same issue with Georgia State, and you see it doesn't matter who you play. You got to be very detailed in what you do constantly. Do it in practice so that in the game it's second nature.
What can you take from that game last year at Arizona State to apply to this season?
Oh man, just the tempo. A little bit of a couple of those guys came back, are still back, so we know a little bit of kind of their tendencies, but what happened last year was last year. Now we're a new team, very new team, so we just got to come in prepared and go to work.
Is that as frustrating a performance last year down there? I mean.
Oh yeah, big time. Because we felt we were prepared. We felt we practiced well throughout the week and went in on the first series. It was 3-0, I believe, and we felt like we were in good hands, and then it got ugly. So we got to fix that and finish the game.
I don't imagine you've had much time to look at ASU yet this year. We got a new quarterback, some new wrinkles, and any early impressions of them in that offense?
Yeah, like you said, I haven't seen really much yet, not until later on. But I've seen the SC game just on TV copy. You can see it doesn't matter who's in that quarterback, those guys execute. They took it to it, they fight. And you see SC was up, they ran out of timeouts, and they still won the game. So we got to play a complete game with those guys.
John, how frustrating was it? You guys kind of stopped Oregon quite a few times on third down, but to see them just willing to go for it so much on fourth down,
Yep.
and then they convert, kind of seemed to suck the energy. Well, just make it a little bit harder on you guys.
Yeah, as soon as they get past the 50, it's a fourth down territory for those guys, and winning on first and third down is never good enough. Those guys, they don't change at all for anybody. And again, the details is what kind of exposed us to what we got to work on. Those guys, it'd be third and long, and they still run the ball. And we caught them in third and long, and they got us in a situation, and they scored on it. So you can't relax just because it's third and long, especially when you play elite team like Oregon.
Is that something that you guys had to kind of learn firsthand?
We knew it. We just kind of got too complacent with being, it's a third and long situation, and everybody relaxed, and they caught us on our heels. So.
I imagine you guys thought you'd be able to stop the run better than you did. Something you guys have done well most of the season.
Yeah, it's something we take pride in stopping the run. If we could stop the run and make them one-dimensional, the game would be much different. But we couldn't do that at all, and it kind of got ugly with on both sides, and as far as running the ball and passing.
There was a lot of talk after the game about the tackling. How do you guys take that and improve it this week?
It's kind of hard to rep that in practice. Guys are trying to get rested, till Saturday. We don't want to bang each other, but it works. But again, the details. You can do the fundamentals, the pre-tackling part as far as knee bending, and make sure if we do tag off, you're tagging them off low and getting your head back, and make sure you explode through and run to the ball. We didn't do that on Saturday.
What made Freeman so tough for you guys?
Man, he just said we didn't tackle well. There was times where we had him fit up and we didn't get the guy on the ground. It's part of football when you play defense is tackling the guy with the football, and he had it about 30 times and we didn't do that.
How frustrating was the dropped interception on the first series?
Oh man, it's getting old, man. Second big game of my life, and I dropped another touchdown. Same thing happened at Stanford. So I don't know. Just got to work on hands. There's not really coaching point in catching the ball, but besides catching it, really just focus, and we got to execute. Those plays are important. You don't realize until at the end of the game, and you can't take a play off.